Invasion angle.
So,
Invasion Angle episode 41.
and we are back. This is the WrestleCream episode.
WrestleCream, baby. I threw some WrestleCream in my coffee.
Heck
Jason,
yeah.
Jason
And
looks like he's in a jail cell right now.
things are feeling suspicious.
Dude, don't worry about it. They gave me high ceilings here. I have a ceiling fan. It makes you feel like you're still in a normal place. You know what I mean? It's a new thing. I'm in Swedish prison, but it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, because they got Swedish meatballs, breakfast, lunch, and dinner there.
Yeah, I did something
You're
in
at
an I
IKEA.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
all the
did
prison
something
furniture is furnished
in an
by IKEA.
IKEA.
Wow.
And they make you put all your prison furniture together.
And
Yeah,
it doesn't
basically.
hold any weight either, so
Nope,
pretty fucked up.
get pooped
Yeah,
on.
it's like those cardboard beds at the Olympics.
I
Hmm.
think you guys might notice the
Mm-hmm.
biggest news.
Topical. Mm-hmm.
The biggest news of the week is right behind me. We asked for it and we got it. You know, we
Luke
got
Kane versus Gain.
Blue Cane versus Gain. Well, they call him, isn't he like,
Pain.
he's Blue Pain.
Yeah, in the PWI 500, they call him memes.
A
What?
what?
They just call him memes. That's what it says. AKA Blue Kane, AKA Blue Pain.
Uh,
Blue
Yeah, I don't know how
Cane.
I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it.
He's the cold one, and Gain has emerged from the fiery depths of gay hell to come to this planet and destroy all the Canes. And first, like, he's gonna start out with Blue Cane,
All the
aka Blue
Canes.
Pain, and then he's gonna take out that one cane that's a mare too, Mare Cane.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I'm an American.
yeah.
I am a real American.
American. Dude, that's actually genius. That's the fourth cane. It has to be American.
American.
Yeah,
Damn.
Dude,
we're pretty good at this, man.
we are.
Yeah.
And I'm glad like Progress and everyone listens to us, obviously, and they just steal our good ideas. But it's not stealing, we're giving it to them. We don't have the time. You know what I mean? We just don't have the fucking time. There's not enough time in a week. So
Yeah.
there's someone out there right now. He's a wrestler, and he's listening. He said, "Yeah, I'll take, I'll listen to you guys. This is a calling to me. I will be American."
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I think
We
it's
sub we salute you, American.
because we need the tournament of canes, so you need at least four starting out. Um, and then yeah, maybe there can be like sugar cane, and he's the guy, the cane that has like a
Ooh, I
lot of
like
candy.
that.
He's got like tons of
Yeah.
candy.
He's a face for sure.
Yeah, like breaks like hard rock candy over people's heads. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know if any of the canes are really faces, they're like the in between.
Fair
But
enough.
Yeah, I'm trying to think
but
of more canes. I don't know.
we're at five at least. I don't know. But I have a I have a feeling that Isol might help Blue Pain.
I hope so.
And they start their faction of Isol, Blue Pain, and Glacier.
Yeah, we've been trying to predict his return. And it just has been working out for us.
I don't think anyone's it's gonna take a lot of money. It's gonna take a
Mhm.
lot of money to get Isol to come back. And it's got to make sense for him. And yeah, it goes without saying he's a full creative. So,
Of course. But
but yeah. Um, in other news this week too, things that are pretty cool. I love when WWE and AEW kind of have like parallel storylines kind of going on in different realms. Like on SmackDown, like they teased, or this week in general, I think it was on Raw. Sorry, my bad. They teased Wyatt Six versus the Final Testament, and then Final Testament And then on AEW, we're getting House of Black, versus the Righteous. So it's like all the
Ooh,
spooky teams, all the spooky stables are getting ready for Halloween.
Hell yeah.
I like
It's
the
that
Righteous.
time.
The Righteous is
Yeah,
so
they're cool.
fucking cool. I
Yeah.
wish they'd add a. So in ROH they had Vita Von Star in that
Yeah.
stable. I wish they'd add her back. That'd be so fucking. He was awesome for that stable.
Yeah. The Righteous Gemstones, dude. I want to see
Righteous.
them.
Exactly.
Yeah. Kelvin and Jesse are gonna come out and
That'd be cool.
face the Righteous 2v2. It'd be dope.
It'd be cool if they changed their gimmick to surfer guys.
Yeah.
We're
That's
righteous.
why I like Sandman, dude, because he
Oh,
was
yeah.
like
Just
what weird, like he goes from like some surfer guy that like kind of drinks a little bit of beer and it's a stoner to like smoking crack and like chugging beers and breaking over his head.
he
And
was
he's
just
like
being true to himself, you know what I
It's
mean?
he
yeah. It's
just
like it's a
yeah,
Spicoli evolution.
yeah. He had no time for the
True.
waves anymore, He was he
He
was
had
on a
no
new
more
wave.
juicy waves or whatever the fuck he says.
Yeah. And more juicy waves. He was just slamming the crack pipe. But that was a part of the culture, dude. You're allowed to do that in ECW. I like the match where he went out on acid like a psychopath.
Who was he
Imagine
fighting
being
again?
there was like more than one person in that match, I believe. I think the Dudleys were in it, I want to say, and like there was like a good amount. It might have been like a tag or like a 4-man type match, but like yeah, tons of jumping off ladders and tables and scary shit. And like if I'm like another wrestler and like one of the wrestlers is on acid, I'm pretty worried for sure.
What if he's Big Daddy Kane? Isn't that a?
Oh, dude, that's it. That's Kane
Yeah.
number 6.
I was trying to think, it took me a while. My brain was buffering.
Yeah, we got 6. Um,
There you go.
What about
yeah,
Alex Kane, dude?
Or is it Big Mama Kane? I don't know. Who am I thinking of? Who's the actual person?
No, Big
big,
Daddy Kane.
yeah, he was
Isn't that
a old school
a rap
rapper,
Yeah.
rapper? I
Okay.
was
There
gonna
it
say
is.
wrestler.
Is it Big Mama
wrestler,
Dear
Kane?
Lord.
I feel like they just say that in a Warren G song, Big Mama Kane. No, I'm just fucking up. No, there's no Big Mama Kane.
regulators.
What else do we
And
got?
then
What else do we got?
um the artist formerly known as Kanye West, yeah, was at another event. He was at a Noah event.
Yeah.
He's
He's a sicko.
becoming quite the Japanese wrestling fan over there. And
Well, good for him, man. You know what I mean?
well, that's what
This
like
is what
I've
it
said on
takes
previous episodes, dude. Like
for him to
if you're
find
going,
peace.
yeah, if you're going through dark stuff, dude, turn to wrestling. All right,
Exactly. I
turn
think
change
it
your life.
think it could benefit him. Or he could go the other way and be like one of Chris's unnamed brothers and Japanese wrestling turns him evil, even more evil. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
True.
yeah.
So
I
it's a
mean,
slippery slope, but we're
yeah.
praying for him and his kids.
Well, I think it just depends who's around Kanye. That has to do with like his views on history, and then it also has to do with wrestling. So if anyone shows him XPW, we're fucked.
Yeah.
True. Don't even let him know about ECW.
Yeah, no. Let's keep Kanye's wrestling taste beautiful. Let's keep them
Kanye doing
safe.
a New Jack gimmick would be crazy.
Hey, dude, I mean, he's
Just
pretty much
saying
there.
controversial things.
He's basically been doing the New Jack gimmick the past couple of years. So
Yeah, he just needs to do some cool table spots.
yeah, he is the table, like he said in that song,
I bring nothing to the table when I'm the
"When I'm the
table.
table." Yeah. So he's been giving us little wrestling tidbits. But yeah, also Motor City Machine Guns will be appearing on Raw next week. Little
That's
vignette
cool.
or their shit popped up. So that should be
Good for
cool.
them.
Is it?
SmackDown needs
I thought it was SmackDown. They were premiering on.
that's what I meant, SmackDown. Sorry, it was last
You
week.
There
you
we go.
idiot!
I know. But yeah, they showed it last night on SmackDown,
Diarrhea.
so it'll be there next week.
No.
Yeah, I'm a Raw guy, I am a Raw type guy, and you know, SmackDown's always been okay for me, but
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Raw and Dynamite pay the
Raw's
bills.
war, baby.
Yeah.
Um,
And yeah, and not a crazy news week because it's kind of just been this transition of, aftermath of Bad Blood going into WrestleCream.
WrestleDream, WrestleCream of the
Yeah,
crop.
it is, dude, because we'll get into that in a little bit, but the match card is something that would really give you bigger loads, like they talk about on This Is Important. I don't know how we
Yeah,
don't.
those ads are insane.
Yeah, I'm just
Have you
putting it
heard
out there
those?
that
It's just Blake
yeah,
Yeah.
Anderson, and he's like, hey guys, none of the other guys
yeah,
wanted to talk about this, but I'm here to let you know.
yeah. And then
Did like
Adam was trying to do it this week and he couldn't get through it.
they did 45 minutes on it.
Yeah, and he like couldn't get through it and then kind of just like shit on it, made fun of it, but then like no, but we love it. But yeah,
Bigger loads.
that's the kind of sponsors we need.
It's
So just
proprietary blend of zinc and some other shit. I can't remember what he
and
says.
yeah, Pangea.
Yeah, there you
Mm.
go.
Yeah,
We're
That's
getting
crazy.
the Tanga egg sponsorship.
dude. I mean,
That'd be
I
cool.
think
I'll send some emails actually.
yeah,
I'll send it to Nick.
yeah. Let's get him on. Let's get on the phone. Yeah,
We'll
he's a
get him a
lobbyist.
we'll get him we'll get him a we'll
I'm
get him
getting
a
him
welcome
a
package.
Tanga chicken, bro.
Yeah,
He can have all the
True.
Tanga eggs he wants.
Yeah, it just keeps popping them
yeah,
out. That's
yeah.
cool.
I was thinking something
Anyway,
like a Tanga chicken sounded like some type of like fleshlight that like makes like the rubber chicken sound.
It's also an
that'd
alarm
be
clock.
crazy.
It goes
Yeah,
cock a doodle doo
yeah,
when it's time to use it. Anyway,
yeah.
um,
That'd be awful.
what
Fuck, what you doing in
what
there,
else?
Nick?
What else? Come on,
Fuck.
man. It's like in Flintstones has like the bird that washes the dishes,
Yeah, yeah.
but instead it's anyway.
Yeah.
Dude, Cody Rhodes would love the chicken if it was a rubber chicken like that.
Dude, yeah, that's what I
True.
was thinking about. That's why that's why the roller coaster has it, dude.
Dude, people are keep pushing Cody. He's gonna lose it, man. Just saying.
Yeah.
Dude, they said The Rock is not gonna appear at WrestleMania 41.
That's what they said. And like
Oh no.
but
But
you
he
know,
is gonna appear on episode 41 of Invasion Angle Podcast. Here he is.
yeah.
Let him in, guys.
Yeah, Dewey, come on in. We got Dewey on the show.
Oh yeah,
Papa
it's me.
Tui. Yeah.
Yeah, it's me. I'm the Rock.
Yeah. He said you
Nope,
can
I'm
use
The
Papa.
Rock.
Yeah.
Don't
You can
kill
use
yourself.
Don't Kill Yourself and Papa Tui body wash and
Don't.
soap can be used to clean all your egg products. Thank you. Thank you. And get them
Thank
smelling
you.
fantastic. But yeah, I don't know if I want to believe that yet because it's not even like when you look at like wrestling news sources, it's like, these fucking Twitter accounts and shit like that. Like,
It's
I don't
Liam
know.
Yeah,
Neeson.
Like they
it's
don't know
me.
Rock's schedule yet. I mean, if Hollywood doesn't know this before
I'm the
fucking
one that's spreading these
yeah.
rumors.
Yeah, The Rock couldn't get
You are the one
fucking
that's spreading.
I have 25 Reddit accounts and I post the same thing on all of them.
yeah. The
Mm.
Dewey subreddits are fucked up,
Mm-hmm.
Well,
dude.
I know someone with like 50 Reddit accounts that post the same Rio questions. So,
Yeah.
but I won't get into that.
If you
Yeah.
are struggling with
You
Rio
can't legally get into
addiction,
it.
there's help out there for you. And we on the screen, if you're watching the video version, there will be a helpline that you can call.
Yep. It's
Tanga, 1
it's
800 Tanga
Gilbert.
egg.
Yeah. Gilbert's new Tenga eggs. Come on down. Who's next?
Damn.
And he was at Bad
Goldberg?
Blood
Goldberg, they wanted
Yeah,
to
he
do
was
it
at
first,
Bad
but
Blood, so was Lil Yachty.
and Little
yeah.
Goldberg.
Yeah.
Was his son there?
Gage? Yeah,
Oh
Gage
yeah,
was
Lil
there.
Goldberg
Nick
was there
Gage.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick Gage was there, dude. But I guess we can just do a little blood review so far. I did there was some fun. The stars were out. Chris was
The
right.
star. All the
I
stars
thought
are
of you
here.
right away when they showed Arn Anderson. in the front row on the
Oh
one
no,
side.
they said they were coming. That wasn't a
Oh, I didn't
prediction.
know. Oh, you
Yeah.
could have just lied, dude.
Okay, okay.
Because
Come
I
on,
thought it
man.
was
Yeah, I
a
predicted that.
joke. I thought it
Oh
was a
no.
joke because we were talking AEW and we were talking about the Anderson CW and fucking yeah. That was so I started laughing because I didn't
Ken
realize
Anderson.
that. I was like, what a sick fuck, dude.
No, I think
Yeah.
wasn't Tully there? Was Tully there too?
Yeah, Tully was with him.
Yeah, they
And
said that I think online.
yeah, I was just like, damn, the you know Arn's letting some fucking beefy farts out. So they were sitting
Come
behind him with
on,
his
man. Come
getting
on,
his
man.
spine buster. Hey man, that's how
On the
you rib
Rock.
people. Yeah. Dude, the more veteran of a wrestler, the grosser the farts, dude. That's what you learn on the road.
Yeah, dude. That's why
Yep.
everyone hates Randy now.
Yep.
He
Yep.
started so young, so
Randy says just breathe it in. Just breathe it in and get over it. But
Breathe it
dude,
the
that
in,
N- the
man.
NXT locker room this week was terrorized.
yeah, it definitely was.
That's why he
Definitely
missed.
was.
That's why that kid messed up the RKO because he was stunned.
Yeah, Randy was like kind of cool and he tried to like take some blame off of him and stuff, but you know what? It got viewers on TV though. You know, having him, Bianca, and Jade too on the show.
And
I mean,
CM Punk.
it won the title Tuesday War. Yeah, CM Punk is just an NXT roster member now too.
Well, I had 100 of my TVs
Damn.
watching NXT to inflate the ratings.
Yeah,
I had
yeah,
my. I also had my dead grandpa's presidential ballot help inflate the ratings too.
yeah. I
Not
mean, you
fair,
got
dude.
you got to
Yeah,
do it
Chris has
sometimes.
like Chris has 20 Nielsen boxes because that's how
yeah.
the Nielsen ratings work. Like I was gonna sign up for it and I was in talks with them, dude. Okay.
Yeah, the Leslie
And they were gonna
Nielsen.
set like seriously when I first was living in Georgia, like they called me because whatever, and then
Put
they
him on the.
sent me
He said,
they
"Put a
s-
girl on."
they well they said that, but yeah they sent shit in the mail and I was going
Yeah,
to do it and then I was like moving, so then I didn't. They're
they
like,
said
you
this
have to be
is
living in the same place. And I'm like, what?
Does it cost
But
money?
yeah, no, they like pay
What is it?
you. It's the Nielsen, so like
It's like a
they
cable
send up
box.
so
You
yeah,
go
so they
plug it in.
send they connect it to your cable box. So they send someone in there and they'll give you like they paid me like 25 bucks, like just like sending the letter, like the first letter, and then
Mhm.
after like they were like through that part of the process, they're like, all right, just kidding. You're moving.
yeah.
Sorry. So
Yeah,
Well,
I think you got that confused. I think that's the Leslie Nielsen Foundation, and they just gotta have a camera in there and they
they
watch you
want to
whack
make
it and
yeah,
see what you
no,
whack
they
it to.
it's the Leslie Nielsen Foundation. They want to make sure that you're watching Naked Gun and Scary Movie.
Yeah, an action. Well, superhero movie, that was the other one.
and
Yeah.
all I want for Christmas.
Yeah.
And Creep Show #1. He's in the one sketch in Creep Show. It's pretty good.
Yeah, that one story, that was good.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
so
I wanted to talk about something from last week. It's an apology.
yeah, you have a take back?
What's up?
Yeah, yeah. I was listing off the stars of Tower Heist last week, and I didn't even mention Ben Stiller's name.
Well, I guess it was I didn't mention him either. I guess we just like
He just flew over my head. He's the main.
w-
He's the main actor in that movie.
no, yeah, and it's like I think it was
Eddie
just like
Murphy is,
you
dude. Come on.
No, Ben
no,
Stiller is.
no, I think you just like if you talk Tower Heist, it's just like known. It's
It's
like talking
implied.
Titanic. You're not even gonna say Leo's
Yeah.
name. You know, it's just like everyone else.
You guys like that
Sorry,
movie, The
sorry,
Watch?
Ben. The Watch. Yeah, the Watch. Bust,
Yeah.
dude.
Dude,
Pretty
that is
good.
slept on. That is a huge slept on movie, same as Tower Heist. And a
Ben
movie we were
Stiller.
talking about earlier last week too, like or the week before, Paul was definitely slept on. The Alien movie, right?
Yeah, that's Simon Pegg.
Yeah. Get Simon Pegg, dude.
What's the other movie? Keanu.
Yeah, Keanu,
I
That was
actually
not
wouldn't
that.
fuck with
say
Keanu.
I've
I
never
I'd say it
saw.
actually
was okay.
I've never seen it.
I recommend
Yeah.
it, dude, because I love Key and Peele.
It's not better than Paul, but it's better than you think it'll be.
Yeah, I like rewatched The Watch again like a year ago. It's still awesome.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's
Vi-
it's
Vince
it's
Vaughn's
solid.
great.
He is, dude. he's a guy that's still slept on. They're supposed to be making Old School too,
He
but
needs to return to his roots.
yeah.
Yeah, he's got to
We need
stop
Well,
swing
making.
Dodgeball
masters.
too.
He's
I
got
know
to stop making
Dodgeball
these indie
too.
films,
Yeah, he does. He needs to go
Dude,
back to.
these indie action movies.
I am dying to see the Psycho remake with him in it. I've never seen it.
I've seen
Yeah,
clips. I feel like I've seen clips from it.
yeah, I've seen it, and I remember I was
What
young. It
about
came out like 99, right, or 98,
something
Yeah,
like that?
99,
Yeah, it's Gus Van Sant.
and they had such a huge commercial push for it. Like it was on the
That's
side of like
dope.
every bus in every city, like on TV, like the trailer all the time, and then like yeah, it came out and just wasn't up to par with
It's
people.
probably too much hype, maybe.
Yeah, but I thought it was fine.
I'm
that
pretty
I
sure
probably
it's a
ruined.
shot for shot remake.
That
yeah, it
probably like
reminds
ruined
it
his
was
serious
funny.
acting career.
Yeah. Well, I
Well,
mean,
have
I
you
don't know
ever
what
seen Cell
people.
Block 9 or whatever the fuck with
I
him?
think it's Cell Block 99, isn't it?
You
There
mean the
you go.
cell? Do you mean the cell?
No,
Where
I
it's
don't
like
mean the
he
cell.
just
Was
like
he also
literally.
in the cell?
Isn't he in that with Jennifer Lopez and Vincent D'Onofrio? Or maybe I'm just.
I don't know.
The cell.
The
Does he
Cell
play?
Block one, he like literally just like curb stomps people in it.
Hell in the Cell? Yeah, no.
Hell in the
Cell
Cell.
Block 99 is pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
Have you seen Arkansas with
No,
Vince
dude.
Vaughn? The guy who
No.
the fat kid from Hot Tub Time Machine like directed it and wrote it and is in it. You know what I'm talking
That's a
about?
mid.
Yeah, I
Yeah, and
like
he's
him.
also in
He's
The
pretty good.
Office.
I don't
He's
know.
he's Dwight's fake son.
Yeah,
I
he's
never seen The
talented. I
Office.
like
Oh,
that guy.
Vince Vaughn is in the cell.
Yeah.
Just to confirm.
This
I
has been a
told you,
movie
dude.
moment. We're just sitting here. We're talking about some
Yeah.
movies, guys. You know what I mean? It's all
Yeah.
connected.
Let me figure out this. Oh, Clark Duke's his name.
Guys, we still coming up in this episode is Bad Blood review,
Yeah.
WrestleCream predictions, and also tier list of all the top companies.
Yeah. So I mean, speaking of cinema,
What's
I
that
think
guy's name
that's
again?
It's
Clark?
Clark Duke. Clark Duke. Dude, he's an unfortunate looking man, but he made a good movie.
Dude. Yeah, you make the best out of it in this life.
yeah. But yeah, speaking of cinema, dude, the opening to Bad Blood, Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk. It was great Hell in a Cell match, honestly. 40, 40 minutes or so really took up that first hour of the show, and yeah, like Punk got some color, and then Drew for sure outdid him with his Crimson Mask. It was
Well,
next level disturbing.
Drew got hard
Yeah.
way though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
toolbox to the noggin.
yeah, it seems like what he wanted though.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy. They
we
should have
we
just
were
used real glass. What the fuck?
we were
Yeah.
watching cinema at the same time of Bad Blood at
Yeah,
the
it was
LVAC Steel Stack SmackDown
We were,
3.
and, and it was cinema for sure.
yeah. I liked the Hell in a Cell match though. It was a solid old school hardcore match. Started out with a lot of weapons and just,
Yeah,
you
that
know, ground and pound and just beating the shit out of each other.
dude, Daddy Meltzer gave it 5 stars.
I would say I think you could say it was probably 5 stars.
Hmm.
Um, and he's also trying to get some WWE points, but I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know. It was I think just like for the length of it, and they did like hit everything the way it should have been hit,
Yeah, well,
and
length doesn't always matter if it's
yeah,
good or not.
yeah. Well, like the pace was
Come
like
on.
yeah, yeah. I know. We we were trying to you're trying to spread some holiday cheer for
Dang
people
it.
out there.
Sometimes it's the load that they bear, you know?
Yep, and
Yeah.
that brings us to our sponsor, fucking
Ah!
WrestleCream. WrestleCream
Ah!
loads.
WrestleCream, do you have infant penis syndrome? Well, we can help with
Yeah,
that.
you put the
Yeah.
cream on.
You put the
I have
cream on.
toddler syndrome.
It's an
Um,
Yeah.
ointment. But yeah, so what else happened at
a
Bad Blood?
bad blood.
That match, like as far as one spot, I really like the suplex from the side of the table. You know what I mean? Which like I think that was the spot that like cut McIntyre's back open too, the middle of the table or something like that.
Mm,
Because he also had that cut open pretty gnarly. And then
like the substance.
yeah, and then I feel like Punk did a shout out to MJF with the oxygen mask,
Yeah, yeah.
like a
He
psychopath.
still loves him.
That's his little baby boy, dude. After
Truly.
MJF had that match with him, his match quality just kept going up and up from there. He gave him the fucking confidence to do a great pay-per-view match. Because
Mm.
before that, let's be serious, MJF wasn't the talk of the town of in-ring talent, you know. And he
I
had a
mean, he was doing
and
pretty
he
good.
up into that match, it
No,
wasn't
yeah,
like he
there
was
were
horrible,
he was
but
learning
he's
for
gone to a
sure.
whole nother level the past like 2 years, like putting on like for sure 5-star matches, I would say a lot of the time. And yeah,
Well, he's working with some of the best talent in the world, man.
but and then
Every
everything
day.
else kind of like, Bailey and Nia was like a fucking, I don't know, 2.5 stars maybe. Tiffy teased the cash in again, but didn't do it. Finn and Damien had like a solid match for like a Monday Night Raw main event.
Nice.
Like I guess it was competent, 3 stars, I would say. Like it was just fucking, I think like Gunta shitting on Goldberg was hilarious though. Um, Definitely pretty funny. And they showed like they have a new like Saudi title. So
It's fucking dumb.
yeah. Well, it's
Ah, where's
they needed
Braun Strowman?
yeah. Well, he had like that was like was that like for like the
The
Royal
greatest
Rumble?
Royal Rumble. Chris
Yeah.
Jericho was in it.
But yeah, I know.
That's crazy to
Jericho's last
think
thing.
about.
But yeah, I think it was like basically their answer to the Owen Hart title, where it's just like
I guess it's not even done though.
they but I mean, I don't know. They just want to do something so like they'll probably sell a bunch of Saudi titles over there as merch, and
Yeah, it's true.
it's fucking giant, dude. It's just like
Yeah,
even it
CM
just doesn't
Punk's not
end.
going.
No, he's not sucking
CM
those
Punk.
bloody Saudi dicks,
Yeah, but
dude.
he'll get paid by him.
Yeah.
He's a fucking loser, dude.
Dude,
Yeah.
Fuck you. I'm kidding. I
he's
don't care,
You know what
CM
the worst
Punk,
part is? The hypocrisy, dude.
dude. What did we do to
Mm.
deserve?
such a sick fuck. And then dude, the end of the show was solid. I don't
Dude,
know. They
you missed the Liv Morgan match, you fucking piece of shit. You Harrison
I know
Butker
they
supporting
well, I mean,
piece of
yeah.
shit.
I was going over Nia and Finn, and that was around the same area of like the
Dude,
2.5,
Raquel
3-star
Rodriguez
match.
came back.
Yeah, and it
Oh
seems
yeah.
like they botched the spot a little bit,
They did.
and
Someone,
like they're
yeah.
yeah, because wasn't supposed to be like a DQ, and the ref called the DQ because maybe I guess it
Yeah.
was like too obvious or something. But
I guess. I don't know. I
and then
wasn't watching.
because she still set Liv up for the pin, even after he called the ring, and she was
Yeah.
just like,
It was symbolic, bro.
yeah, well, that's the way like you could spin it, or I took
Yeah.
it. But yeah, Triple H spanked that referee in the back for sure.
He was trying to fuck on me.
Yep, he had
Look at what
Sean
he
super
says.
kick him for sure. And yeah, and then the main event, I mean, the roller coaster and Roman get the dub, and but Jimmy comes back. Jimmy returns for the save to even the odds, and then The Rock just comes out and stares at everybody.
That's
And
kind of crazy that Jimmy didn't see the Rock on the way out.
Yeah.
well, he
Maybe
was
that's
hiding
what he
under
was
the
doing.
ring.
Maybe that's what he was. Oh, he's under the ring. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
My
no,
bad. My bad.
he was under there, and he showed Tima Tongue, this is how you successfully crawl out from under a ring at the right time to do the right spot.
Okay.
He said, this is how you do it. And yeah, so I mean, I don't know. It's leading definitely to Survivor Series for sure. And then after Bad Blood was over, they Kevin Owens beat the shit out of Cody in the parking lot by his bus.
That's so fucked. That's because he ate
What
the
a
last
mean
Slim
guy.
Jim and they ate a long ride home.
Yeah, Kevin
Mm.
was tired of that shit, dude.
What the fuck? You
But it
drank
was
the
a
last Mystery Mountain Dew.
yeah, it's a cool idea though. Like as far as like that gets out like more through social media before a day before Raw. of just like
Yeah.
all because they let a bunch of fans watch it and record it, and they counted on them posting it. You know what I mean? Leading up to
Mhm.
them showing like their footage on Raw and stuff. So like, I thought that was pretty cool. That was a nice kind of kayfabe touch and just adding more shit to it. And
Yeah,
yeah, I don't. The
it's
Rock's
cool when they do
back.
shit like that.
He's definitely on the evil bloodline side, the new bloodline. I
Sounds
mean,
about
it would
right.
seem that way.
Damn it, dude.
I think Hikuleo is probably going to come out with The Rock and be his
I don't
giant.
think, dude. I think he's. I don't. Maybe he's just not showing up, man.
It would be cool if Hikuleo is just The Rock's like
He's
giant
taking his. He's
enforcer.
taking it a damn long time.
Yeah, he is. We need Zilla.
We
We
need
need Zilla.
some Zoa.
We need some
True.
Zoa. Zoa.
Um.
Yeah, and that was like Bad
Yeah.
Blood. It was solid. It was really the first match and the last match, dude. It was funny seeing Dom in the shark cage thing, but yeah,
Yeah. Well,
it
me and
was.
Jason and Norky Poo and my alleged brother Mike had a great time at the LVAC. Juice that SmackDown 3.
Yeah,
Steel
So,
Stacks, SmackDown 3.
dude, apparently we were lied to. I was under the impression that this was Big Dan's retirement match, but we got a flyer after the show with him on it at a different match show.
the fuck.
So I
I
guess he's
thought
not
it
retiring. I don't know. I thought he was.
from the
I
stuff
thought
I
he
Uh,
saw.
was
I thought
too,
it. I
but
thought he
got
was.
worked.
Well, I thought like the thing he did with the mayor or whatever. He's talking about his retirement too. That's what I.
I don't know. I don't know. Who cares if he doesn't retire? Hell yeah.
Anything
Hell
to
yeah.
It
sell a
was
couple
Hell
it's
tickets,
yeah.
right?
it's Big Dan Day. Yeah, so
October 5th is Big Dan
the mayor
Day.
designated him having his own day, and Orange Cassidy came out and he put his sunglasses on the mayor. It
Yeah,
was
Yes, and he saved them from Hollow Wicked and the gang. Or well,
Hollow
and
Wicked.
Ultra Mantis too. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, but it was fun matches. My legs hurt. The CPA came out to tag team with LMK. That was a surprise of the night.
yeah. It's
yeah.
a
Let me
pretty
tell you,
cool
bro.
venue.
He's very much over that CPA.
Were you guys
He
popping hard for
is.
Drew Gulak?
Oh, Drew Gulak,
Drew
yeah.
Gulak,
Yeah, he was just kind of,
or were you just
He was in a
talking
he's
he was in
doing
a
shit?
his thing.
it was in a
Yeah,
6-man match, so it was kind of like he
Yeah.
was all over the
Him and
place.
the hot sauce guy were
I saw
like
Tracy Williams.
kind of in tandem with each other with a
Their little
lot of the
tag.
shit they were
They do
doing.
the catch point or tag team
Yeah.
thing.
were you guys
Yeah, they're
screaming
pretty good. They
at
did some
Drew?
good stuff.
Were you
Drew
screaming at
Gulak.
Drew and saying, "Cody said you're a piece of shit"? Can we
Yeah.
believe him?
We should have.
Nah, we like Avery best.
Yeah,
Or Avery good. Sorry, I don't know.
Yeah,
Because he does the
Avery.
best the theme.
yeah,
He does the
Yeah,
food fight. You
so
got John. You got to see him live, man. He's great.
yeah. I
yeah,
want to.
so
Yeah, I
He's
like the
like
clip of them, his theme song.
he's actually like retired though, but he like comes out for the LVAC once every year.
yeah, he's a
He's the
hero.
Brock Lesnar
He's awesome.
of that territory,
Don't you can't say
Literally.
that now.
Yeah,
dude.
He's
He's the Mr. Perfect.
The Terry Funk
There
kind of
you
Yeah,
dude that
go.
comes out of retirement.
the Terry Bollea.
No, no, no.
Dun,
Uh,
dun, dun. They do a few like Jason was saying they have another event there in December too. Like they
yeah.
do a
So
few.
they run it at like a what are those called? Like those small little venues, like a Elks Lodge type shit.
Yeah,
But it's a cool little place. I've never. It's just really small, and that the tickets always sell out very fast. But they always do like it's not just a wrestling show. It's like wrestling show, and then like they have some bands playing shit. It looks fun as fuck. I've just never been to one.
yeah.
That's like their small. It's called like Let's Hang Out. It's like their smaller shows. They look really fun though.
But they just do one event a year at like
At
the
Steel
old
Stacks, yeah,
factory. Yeah,
yeah. They usually run like that Real Rumble, and then a few of those Let's Hang Out at that place. It's like National Sokals or some shit. I don't know. It looks
Mm-hmm.
cool
yeah,
though. I always wanted to go, but it always sells out
yeah.
fast.
I need to go to a Steel Sax because that's such a cool venue. Like
It's awesome, dude.
because like that's like one thing that like indie wrestling in general, even just like going to see like music live, um, like venues like give different vibes and it's
Mhm.
like add to the experience in certain ways. And like I feel like yeah,
The
and
only
especially
bad,
if
the
you have a
only,
good card
yeah,
too, it's nice.
the only bad thing for us is that we might have to buy seats next year.
They
Bro,
just like having a
our
stand,
legs
yeah.
were on fire, bro.
Well, because you're probably standing for like 3 hours,
Yeah,
right?
we
Or
were.
like,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
It was rough this year. I don't know. I don't know
yeah,
why this year was different, but
yeah. We
this year
had
I
a
was
good,
feeling it.
yeah, we had to stand for a solid like 2 last night. We
Hmm.
sat for like the first hour, and
Hmm.
then we needed better views.
Yeah, but Jason talked to Puff, and he tried to. Jason tried to squirm his Venmo again. He tried to squirm Puff out the
No,
money
I didn't.
again.
So, dude, so literally the
That dude,
first
that's you're
time
2 for 2 for that.
it's crazy. So, like the first time that we met Puff, like I wasn't getting service on my Venmo,
That's when
and
we were
I'm
in like
just
a
Yeah,
like,
fucking
and
where?
warehouse
like,
in the middle of like
yeah.
outside of like Philly and Jersey somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and so like he handed me the shirt and then like had to go like track me down. It was like, "Hey man, did that send?" And I was like, "Oh my God, no, it didn't." And it was like still open on the thing. I was like, "Look." And then it went through eventually. But
yeah.
yeah, this time the same thing happened, but it was a little different. I was ready this time. I said, "Give me 1 second. I'm gonna figure this out." And I was like,
Always ready.
"Fuck is the Wi-Fi here, Chris? What the fuck?" And
The
then,
funny thing is, I don't work there,
yeah,
so I don't know the fucking Wi-Fi. You goddamn idiot!
bullshit, dude.
You're so
Bullshit.
dumb.
You work there, dude.
Bullshit.
No, I don't, man. All right, go ahead.
But yeah, so
So,
then I figured it out and got
dude,
service somehow.
he gave you the big thumbs up from across the room. It was crazy, and then he gave you a
Lost the
T-shirt.
fucking raffle, dude.
Did you
We
talk to
did
anyone
lose the
else
raffle.
besides Puff?
Um, I told Wheeler Yuta to watch out for the spill on the ground.
Thank God you saved the wheel then.
I saved his fucking life.
It was
Until
like kind of madness in there.
yeah, until he got his just got completely destroyed this past week, Wheeler. You guys saved him just for him to get destroyed by Cesaro and gang.
Yeah, I mean,
What can you do?
yeah, I mean,
Do
you
you
can't
guys
win them
want to
all.
get into WrestleCream?
Yeah,
Yeah. Dude,
let's
let me
apply
get
the
a
ointment.
give me
Let's
like
rub it
I
in.
gotta get a piece of paper so I can write this down so I don't have to go back when I make this poster.
Hell
Minam
yeah.
San.
Paper,
Minam
I know
San?
what you're
we
saying.
can't
Minam
do that to trees.
Dude, I hate trees, bro.
We can't do that to the trees.
Dude,
I
what
just
do I see?
Googled WrestleDream Zower Hour instead of 0 hour. That's
Oh, dude,
crazy.
look. It's a 2023 Ovation Angle End of the Year Awards.
Oh, thank God, dude.
And
It's we're
you know
not
what's
Okay, here we go.
you know
I
what's
got the
before
full
that?
card.
what?
My XFL roster.
Oh,
Wow.
legit.
For our fantasy team.
Beautiful.
Let's go
Uh,
UFL.
fuck the UFL, bro. They got rid of the Sea Dragon, so I'll never rock with them
Yeah,
again.
they kept the Guardians.
They're fucking pieces of shit, and they got rid of
Wait,
every New Jersey team.
yeah, it should have just been. Yeah, it could have been cooler.
That
I
was
hate
like the
them.
appeal, was that they had teams and places that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, then they're like, how about we just have teams only in fucking Texas?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Florida and shit.
just make it the Texas League. Sickos. But yeah, Wrestle Dream is here, and wow, it is a card,
Yes,
and
it is.
it is a fun card,
Where
and
is Jason at?
there's I would say like looking at it, oh, the past few days, there's like definitely 2 or 3 matches that are pretty difficult to pick. I feel like overall, um, which is good. Like I need that mystery in the air.
Nice head, dude.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I agree with you, John. I think that there's some that I'm not so sure about.
The Nature
So let's get into
Man.
it. Let's get right to 0 hour.
Yeah, let's start out with 0 hour.
Okay, we
First round.
got Harley Cameron versus Anna Jay. Harley Cameron
Um,
has been aligned with
it's Saraya.
Soraya, and she will
Fucking
be in her,
sickos.
dude, every time I say it different. Anyway, so she'll be in her corner. But Anna Jay is coming back. I think this is gonna kind of be a nice push for her. I have a feeling she's gonna win. What do you guys think?
I'm
I
also gonna go with Anna J.
I feel
She
like
just
Anna
got
Jay's
back
got to
from her
win,
stint in
which
Japan.
makes me a little bit sad because I feel like Harley Cameron, like, she's starting to get a little bit of a push after having to be Soraya's Jabba.
Well, at least she's getting a match, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
she's a good heel and like
Yeah, I think Anna Jay, you got to give her a solid victory coming back
yeah,
because
because she's been around for a minute, you
yeah,
know.
and before she was out, like she was killing it.
Yeah. Okay, we got Anna J, all of us. Up next, we got the MXM collection versus the acclaimed.
Yeah, this
Um,
one I don't really know.
I think you kind of got to give it to our guys Mansoor and Masay
Yeah, I was thinking them too,
Mason.
man. Yeah, they
I
just
thought
can't give them the win, you know. They
I
just
think they
can't win.
they need
Yeah,
the dub. I think
yeah,
so. They need the
Yeah,
dub.
for real.
still all of
They
us are
need
going
the dub.
are
They
going
need
them.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah. The acclaim don't like really care about dropping their an L on 0 hours on
yeah.
Zowers. I don't think they care. They'll
They're
do the job.
workhorses. They do their
Yeah.
thing. You know what I mean? Um,
Underappreciated, undervalued for sure.
they're having fun. But yeah,
Are
so then we
they?
got I think they are. I think there will be a pivot at some point, but you know what I mean? All
Bro,
in due time.
look at this professional piece of paper I got.
That is truly professional.
Looks like Vermont or New Hampshire or something.
It
It
does
does
look
look
like one
like
of those, yeah.
it does look like a state.
I think it's Vermont. Yeah.
All
I think
right,
that's
Atlantis Junior.
versus the machine,
Brian Cage.
Ryan
Yeah.
That's for the
Gage.
ROH World TV Championship.
Yeah, I mean, I think Atlantis Jr. wins. Like, is that
Same.
what I want? No, it isn't. I like Atlantis Jr., but I also love the machine, Brian Cage. But what can you
I'm
do?
I'm gonna go with Brian Cage.
Wow. Bro,
Well,
look at this professional setup I got going. I'm
wow.
Wow,
the
that's
O, Jason's
amazing.
the X, and John's the check.
Wow,
Your
that's
professionalism is
you're like
unmatched.
you look like the Zodiac killer right now with those
Dude,
symbols.
I had a Zodiac.
Yeah.
You oughta know right now. Anyway,
Yeah,
this is a
dude. Brian
Billy Joel based
Cage.
podcast.
Fuck Billy Joel. I said it.
Come
Yeah.
on, man.
How about that?
We're Elton
Come
John
Um,
on,
fans
man.
here.
I'm
yeah.
living here in Allentown.
Fuck Dave Coulier.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, dude. Atlantis Junior. It's gonna
Lannis,
I
you're
win.
going
know.
Atlantis Jr. It's not what
Okay,
I
Alanis
want,
so
but
Morissette.
it's
Alanis Junior. Alanis
Alanis
Morissette
Morissette
Junior.
Jr.
Alanis
Yeah.
Morissette, yeah. So up next, this isn't really a match, but this is a thing that's on the card,
Eh,
and let's just do some predictions. It's Swerve Strickland returns. Who do you think he's gonna fight? Who do you think what is he gonna do? He's gonna fight
It's
Bobby Lashley?
yeah.
I think Lashley's
It
gonna come
has to
out.
be Bubby.
Lashley's gonna come out and beat the living fuck out of
Bobby
him.
Lashley.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be a match or not. It just says he
Yeah.
returns.
No, no, I don't think it'll be a match. I just think Lashley will come
Yeah,
out
it'll
and
be a
interrupt him
moment.
and just beat the shit out of him.
A moment. A
I wish he
shared
had
moment.
Leo Rush with him too.
Put your hat back on.
Come on, man.
Leo Rush over MVP as Bobby's
There
manager.
you go. Yeah, dude. So Bubby Lashley's gonna come out.
Yep.
Up
Bobby.
next, Up next, we have the Beast Mordos versus Hologram. And real quick, I just want to talk about this thing that's been going on with Beast Mortos. Um, on Title Tuesday, there was there was a that was a great impression, Chris. There
Thank
was
you.
a talent exchange between Don Callis and Jake the Snake Roberts, and they traded Lance Archer for what's it called? Roosh. And Roosh
The
had
LFI.
yeah, so Dralistico, Mordos,
Dude,
That's
and
decent.
Jessica
Roosh.
looks sick.
Hell yeah. Pretty
Yeah,
crazy mask.
yeah. Jake got a pretty good trade. I would have voted against it because I don't think it's that fair. Like one
I
for
mean,
three, you know.
yeah, but like Lance
I
Archer's like the size of like 3 men, so fuck it.
Where does this
And
leave the
yeah,
also
righteous though?
just to switch it up a little bit, you know what I mean?
yeah.
The
No, I'm
Righteous will
happy about
probably do
it.
their own thing, or maybe they'll join Lance Archer. That would be interesting.
I feel like it would seem that way, but I guess he's Don Callis's big boy now.
Well, but yeah, but I mean, if the Righteous join, then like I don't know, because who does Don Callis have now? He has Takeshita, right? Who else does he have?
I guess Kyle Fletcher
Kyle
still
Fletcher.
technically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's tentative because of his loyalty to Will
Will he
Ospreay.
choose Don or Will?
I don't think the righteous really fit in with Callis now that they're doing like the surfer gimmick.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Get the fuck out! Is
I
that a
don't
real?
think so either.
Is that real? I don't even know
Righteous.
anymore.
No,
I
they're not
don't
doing
even
it.
fucking
Is
know
it
anymore.
real? Is it real?
Is it real? Who the fuck do we think's gonna win this? I
Who are
think
we talking about? Oh, hologram, dude.
Hologram versus Mortis.
He's
So Hologram's
undefeated.
undefeated, yeah.
It's
And you
best
didn't
two out
even.
of three,
Yeah, it's 2 out of 3 falls.
which is I thought like kind of like random that they had like to me like I'm happy this is
I
on the main card, but it's also surprising to me that this match made it on the main card, and then not only that got a best 2 out of 3 pinfall.
and the great. It literally might be match of the night.
Dude,
That's a crazy word. I am
I think
very much
they're
looking
gonna
forward
show
to this
out.
match.
No, so am I.
Yeah,
Like I'm happy it's happening. It just surprised me
yeah.
because
Well,
I feel like
I think it's because they're both new
yeah
and like they want to show off the faction to like at least that like hologram's probably gonna get his first win from like a DQ. You know what I mean? Like a first fall from like
yeah
from the LFI coming in and shit like that. I
Yeah.
want to bring up something too that my friend Nork made Jason look really fucking dumb on Saturday night
Hell yeah.
what happened?
How?
because we were talking about. Do you know how in indie wrestling they're like this match is set for 1 fall,
Shut the
you know,
fuck
and they
up,
all say
dude.
one. We say 1 fall,
Fuck
Yeah,
this.
and
I'm
then
out.
Nick made a
I
joke
quit the pod.
saying how what do they do 2 fall? Jason was like they don't do 2 fall, you fucking idiot. And I was like, dude, what about a 2 out of 3 falls match? And then Jason had to eat shit right there.
oh man,
He's and then
they do it.
that's why he's wearing that dumbass hat.
They do it for two fall.
Technically,
Two
technically,
fall
that's 3 fall.
Well, I mean, I
out of
don't. This is a
three.
tough
Well, it's
one
1 out of
because
2 falls. You fucking. What do you mean?
It's
yeah,
3 fall, dude.
What
Okay,
well,
do
I'm
you
dying
mean?
on this
What do
hill.
you
Okay, you know what?
mean?
I'm
It's not
doubling
3.
down.
No,
Fuck
it's
this.
not.
yeah,
No, this is bullshit. Okay.
You're dumb,
yeah.
dude.
But yeah, I feel like
You are so
Jake.
Do
dumb.
you want
I
me to
feel
call
like
up Eric
Jake the
Bischoff?
Snake though is
No.
gonna Jake the Snake and the boys are gonna definitely be detrimental to hologram winning. So this is
Yeah, I
like
agree.
it's a tough pick for me because it's like how does hologram is he really going to be put over that heavy over like entire stable that probably gets involved?
Do you really want me to call Eric Bischoff, dude?
Go home. Put a girl on.
That's
Put
for
a
the
girl
next.
on.
That's for next
Put a
week.
girl on.
That's for next
Eric.
week. Okay. We don't have
Eric, put
enough
a girl
time for him
on.
right now.
Yeah. But this is a tough. Who are you picking for this, Jay? You both hologram?
I'm hologram.
So
This is tough for me because I'm just. I
I
mean,
really, I really want Beast Mordos to get a win here. He's pretty cool. I met him at an indie show, and he was a nice guy. This was before he only spoke in growls. But yeah,
Right.
I'm gonna have to say hologram. He's got a lot of momentum. They're really trying to build this guy up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's their creation, as they're calling him. So
Yeah.
hologram, baby.
Dude. Creation. What's that shit? Is that what's Bogus
No,
Journey? Bill and Ted Bogus Journey?
Yeah, I'll go hologram,
no.
and I think probably the stable,
You know what I'm talking about?
Jake the Snake's new stable will
Yeah,
beat the living fuck out of him after he gets the W. Um,
yeah. I think
so I
that
think
sounds about
yeah,
right. Hell
I
yeah.
think he's gonna be
Yeah,
beat.
fam.
They'll beat the living fuck out of him until he's like 2D
All
and
right.
no longer a
Now,
hologram.
we got Jay
Paper,
White.
I'll be fucking Paper
Oh, their
Mario.
name's
Love it.
Station, not Creation. That's what it is.
We got Jay White
Station.
versus
The gas station
Hangman Adam Page.
versus
Um,
Switchblade, baby.
I think
Yep.
uh I think Hangman's gonna keep losing.
I think
I think
Switchblade
I
I
has to
think
think
the
Jay
win,
White's
rage is
winning
gonna
this.
keep
Yeah.
brewing
dude. Because like
inside
Switchblade,
of
like
him. Yeah.
I feel like
Inside him.
they kind of exactly
How's that song go? Oh,
Which
that's
song?
Russell
inside of
Brand, bro.
you.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
it is.
that's what I'm
You
saying.
guys
Yeah,
are
We're
you guys are
canceled.
sickos, dude.
yeah,
I took my DVD of Get Him to the Greek and I broke it in half.
Pretty sure wasn't that Forgetting Sarah Marshall? Or I don't know.
no, that's
Which
yeah. Let's get him to
that
the
It's the
Greek.
same
that's
Yeah,
getting Greek?
character.
Yeah.
It's the same
yeah,
character. Anyway,
yeah. Aldous Snow.
yeah, fuck that guy. Anyway,
We don't
so we
know if he's
all we
canceled
all
yet.
got
Okay.
I think we know. Anyway, we all got Jay White.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
Jay White,
Correct?
I think this is like they got to push him fucking super strong because I feel like this little break in the action for him was good. He can come back and they can
I
kind of
want
give
him
him
to
a
be the
new level of
one.
power.
I want him to be the one that takes out Danielson.
I don't.
Yeah, they will.
It's gonna be
There's
Mox
just too
tonight.
long of a line. It'll be Mox and then go into the Darby Mox era, and
Okay.
we'll get some good matches with them. But and
Speaking
then
of Darby,
Christian, well, I think Christian can implement himself,
true.
but we're getting there.
Whoa,
So yeah,
those
so
things. Yeah.
Station.
yep, we're all going. We're all going Switchblade.
Yeah, so then we
Uh,
got Darby
He
versus
looked fucking
Brody
ripped, by
King.
the way. He
yeah.
looked ripped, dude. He's a little AJ
Yeah.
Styles when he came back.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Brody
So
versus Darby. What do you?
I'm saying Darby.
I'm
I would.
also gonna go Darby.
I think there has to be Darby and like getting
Hometown.
Brody. Yeah, and getting Brody in this match too is like a solid. It's just putting him over anyway because it's gonna
Yeah,
be a close match and it's gonna be fucking. Yeah, a really good match with
It's gonna be
some wild
brutal.
spots. Yeah, there's gonna be some brutal spots in this for sure. Um, And we got you. There's 6 days left, guys. If you want to get the Derby pink jacket, he said 6 days left on it. He told me to mention that.
it's
And
hoodlum.com or whatever.
hood, yeah,
Jesus.
hoodlum.com. Yeah. And if you don't get it and we're not all wearing it by next week, we're gonna be in trouble. I told him to send us free ones, you know,
Threadage.
the red ditch, bro. But yeah, I think Darby has to win, and especially because after the whole thing with John Moxley and losing his number one contendership and all that, like he needs to project upwards and onward.
I agree with you. Up next, we have a kind of interesting match. Mark Briscoe versus Chris Jericho for the ROH World Championship.
Is he going to become Jericho Nueve?
I don't think
I
so.
think I think that would be interesting, but I think this is Mark Briscoe's win because insulted his brother, you know what I mean? I think it would be cool, a nice payoff to like have him have a big win at a PPV. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Against Jericho.
I'm just like tired of this ROH reign from Briscoe. I'm ready for Jericho to bring some legitimacy back to this title. It's the only time I really recognized it the past few years when him and Eddie had it. But what can you do? Fucking
Yeah,
the
what can you
Mad King, baby. Just still waiting for the Mad King to come back. We love you, Eddie. Get better.
Yeah,
And
this is kind of this is kind of a hard thing
Yeah.
because I
I'm
I
don't
want to
see
go Jericho
I
so
I don't
bad.
see
I don't.
Briscoe like leveling up and then getting like any other title. You know what I mean? Maybe TNT. I could see him getting.
Well, I could see Briscoe win the ROH title back from Jericho. I don't think it would
Okay,
hurt to have some movement and have Jericho appear on a couple Ring of Honors to like get the ball
true.
rolling a little bit over there because they've been kind of pumping it up a little bit. And then the Sammy injury was rough. I always would have thought it would have been cool if Jericho won and like Sammy beat him for the ROH title. But I'm just a dreamer, man. All
I'm
right.
telling you, this is
Am
where
So you
What?
guys both going Briscoe?
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going Jericho, dude, and I know I'm gonna regret that.
be the outlier.
The heart wants what the fucking heart wants, and I've got the
Inner
shirt on,
circle.
dude.
Yeah. I don't
I've
know. I
got the
think I
inner
lost
circle
my
shirt
inner
on.
circle shirt.
Yeah, of
The
course
inner
you did,
circle
dude.
logo, the initial logo was so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that Sammy still has like that like incorporated with his logo now with like the steer, the bull or whatever, because
Mhm.
he's comboed it up. But
Up next, we've got the TNT Championship. Jack Perry, the scapegoat, versus the wrestler
Ah, fuck.
Katsuyori
I forgot to write
Shibata.
that one down.
um, yeah, Jungle Jack retains here.
Yeah.
We'll have a solid match, some fun chain
We
wrestling and
love
technical
Shibata
stuff. Yeah,
here at Invasion
Shib
Angle.
Shibata, a lot of.
Yeah, Jack Perry.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Up next we got Mariah May versus Willow for the AW Women's World Championship.
I mean, Queen Mariah is definitely retaining here. Um,
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Big
and I'm
agree. It'll
gonna,
be a
and
great match though.
yep, it'll be a great match for Mariah because she's gonna fucking destroy Willow. And tell you the truth, I mean, I feel like we all know that because Willow just is not on Mariah's level. Sorry.
Well,
No one is.
yeah, exactly. Up next we got the AW World Tag Team
What were you gonna
Championship.
What were you gonna say, man? Spit it out.
I
He's
don't
a
know,
Willow mark,
man.
dude.
I'm a
He's a
Willow
Willow
mark,
mark.
okay?
He hates Chris Statlander. We get it.
She's I like her too. Anyway, we got the Young Bucks versus Private Party, you fucking dicks.
Dude,
World Tag Team Championship
this
match.
is it, bro. This is the private parties. They're winning it. This is the time.
Wait,
Or do
what?
you think? Or do you? I think private party's gonna win.
I was gonna say the same thing. I thought you guys were gonna call me a fucking idiot because
I don't think they're gonna wait till like they get to Jersey and like hometown win it because that's still a long time
yeah,
away. Still like a month and a half.
yeah.
I don't
When
think
they
Yeah.
this
get to
feud. I don't think
Jersey,
this
they can
feud has a
defend
month
it.
and a half. Yeah,
Yeah, and they'll retain. You know
I
what I
am gonna
mean?
go private party though.
Same. John's going Young Bucks. I'm calling it right now.
Look at him. Look at him. All right,
Super kick party,
Young
baby.
Bucks. I'll
I'm
click it for you.
I'm not allowed. Like, there's nothing in my body that could say the Young Bucks and Jericho won't fulfill my destinies tonight. Will they? Probably not. I think things point in the other direction, but I just
Up
wouldn't be able to live with
next,
myself.
up next, we have a true heavy hitter. It's gonna be a triple threat for the AEW International Championship. We got Will Ospreay versus Ricochet versus Konosuke Takeshita. And I think we have talked about on the pod what we think's going to happen.
Yeah, we called it before they even made it a triple threat match. We said, yeah, we could see it being a triple threat and Ricochet getting pinned by none other than Takeshita. And Osprey and Ricochet probably have like a little program where they have to team up against each other and take on Don Callis and the Freaks.
Mm-hmm.
And
Either I think either that or you get like a full Kyle Fletcher Kyle Fletcher heel turn.
Yeah, I think he's
Yeah.
gonna be a part of it.
On Will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because like I
Yeah.
feel like they'll try to like help Will, and I'll be like, "Get out of here! What are you doing, bruv? I
He's
don't
like,
need your
where's
help.
Mark Davis?
I need to, yeah, where is Mark Davis? He's sitting home masturbating in the yogurts."
He's like, he took my
Um,
Tonga egg.
guys, when is Adam Cole coming back? It's not
Who
this.
knows? Who knows?
Mm,
Yeah, you can find him
Not
on
worried.
Twitch.
Not worried about it.
Oh, we back.
Yeah, yeah,
He'll be around.
Are we all going to Kesha? Take Sheeta?
Yeah, it's
yeah.
it's it's Takeshita's
Takeshita,
time.
or as MJF said,
Takeshita.
everyone's saying take a shit, and it's pretty
Yeah,
funny. What he's saying is pretty funny.
something like that.
Yeah, he was.
Take
Was
fuck.
was that face MJF though? No, I think
I
he
don't
was heel still.
remember.
Yeah, because Takeshita was a face at the time. Yeah,
Okay. So then we got the main event, AW World Championship.
yeah,
Bryan Danielson versus John Moxley. What are we thinking?
yeah,
I mean, I'll say it, bro. I think, I think this is Moxley.
yeah. I agree. I think it's got to be Moxley. And do we think that Christian
I
gets involved
disagree.
tonight? You think
No,
Christian gets involved tonight?
I don't, dude. That's the one thing that's going on in AEW. Where like I don't know what they're gonna do with that the
Yeah, it's
Christian
like one
Cage
of the
stuff.
coolest Money in the Bank things ever because he's not like an up and comer. He's like a veteran
Yeah,
in the fucking game, and like
I mean, all right. You know what? Fine. You know what? I guess I agree with you guys
no,
because
fuck you, man.
no,
I'm
you said
thinking.
the
Pick
American
Brian.
Dragon,
I'm
dude.
thinking about it though. I'm like, will he or won't he? You know what I
Dude, just
mean?
pick Brian, dude.
It's
You're
We
like
need
working
some.
yourself
that.
into a shoot.
We
It's
need
like
some.
that.
We need some different picks.
Yeah.
So
I'm
be
not gonna.
pick
I'm not
Brian,
gonna
dude.
let you tell me what to pick, dude.
You
I'm
told us you're gonna
picking.
pick
I'm
Brian.
picking.
Well, I mean, I
No, I
wouldn't
did not
be.
say that. I actually, you can
Uh,
go back and you can listen. I did not say that. I just said I disagree. I pick Christian Cage.
Not how this works, you fucking bitch.
That's
yeah,
exactly how this works,
you
dude.
can. You have to pick a winner. Well, I mean, so you're saying Christian Cage will make it a turn into a triple threat match? Can you do that with that contract? Can you like use it
I
like a
don't
Money in
know.
the Bank and put yourself in a match?
No one fucking knows, dude.
I don't know how to add the face to Christian Cage, so I
Yeah.
do this
I'm just
graphics.
fucking around. I'm fucking around.
All
Do
right,
you know
who
what
are
would be
you
really
picking?
funny?
I'll
Yeah.
do Daniel,
All
son.
right. Because dude, I
And
could. It wouldn't
you're
amaze
picking,
me.
you're
Yeah.
picking Mox.
Yeah, I'm Mox too. And like it wouldn't surprise me if the American Dragon wins. Just because like on the go home episode, like Moxley and the boys were pretty strong, obviously, killing Yuta and throwing the American Dragon into the garbage. The what do you call it? The garage door.
Yeah.
They threw him into the garage door.
Here it
Any
is, guys.
other?
The complete
Where's
list.
Where's MJF tonight?
Happy Gilmore too.
Yeah.
That is a good question.
Do you think he'll make any type of appearances, or he's just?
I hope that he feuds with Jack Perry. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Get the TNT title. You know what I
but
mean?
he's
He's
evil
never
now
done it.
too. I would like to see him get the TNT title and be. Is he? Well, MJF already is like the. Is he the only Triple Crown champ? Because he would get he would be a Grand Slam champ if he won the TNT title and be the first Grand Slam AEW champion.
I
Yeah,
guess so. Yeah.
it would be cool.
Who else has won more than two different titles?
Um,
Yeah, I mean Samoa Joe has won two titles. He's won like the main one and the TV title. The ROH wouldn't count as like a part of the
Samoa Joe had
AEW.
TNT as well, I think.
Also, Sin, yeah, he had the. Oh, it's right. He is a.
that's only
Yeah.
two though.
No, yeah, it is. Yeah. This was because I was saying the ROH TV title doesn't count as an AEW
Yeah.
title.
Yeah.
So he's had two. Yeah. Kenny obviously has had two. Same with Hangman. But yeah, I
And
think
Mox
he's.
had two.
And
Yeah.
the Osprey story, they did good shit with it, you know what I mean? But I think it's time for him to enter a different title picture, you know?
Yeah. Well, and Osprey too has been like when you're one of the top wrestlers in the world the past year or so, like, yeah, it's time to go to the next level. And also, he's just like it's been fucking weird, like him being in Don Callis' group for this long, and he's just been a face, like one of the biggest faces in the company,
Yeah.
without a doubt in my mind. And like,
Yeah.
just yeah, but and it's just like no reasoning, but I'm gonna stay with this scumbag. Like it's just weird, you know what I mean? Like it's gone on for too long, and like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's like in WWE, like I'm gonna be Tiffy
You
time is
wanna
gonna be
be
teasing a fucking cash in for the next 9 months, and I'm gonna
Do you
lose
guys
it.
want to speed run this tier list real quick?
go crazy?
Yeah,
Wouldn't that be fun? Just
we
we
got a
have to
solid
do it
15.
real quick
Just lose it.
Go
because
crazy.
it's gonna be hard to decide.
Yeah, it's got to go from
What are the
the
tiers?
heart and the mind. Let's do it.
Okay, how do I?
Share
Don't
your
worry, I'm gonna figure out how to
screen.
do that.
Jason's
I'm
already
gonna
fucked
figure
it up.
out how to do that.
This is Peter from GameStop. Hi, this is Ice Hole. I'm trying to see if I can get the brand new Mario Brothers. Here we are. We've got some of the top companies, and we're gonna fucking put them on a tier list. And if you got a problem with it, you can be on the tier list and cry me a river because we got real
Yup.
fucking glass. Well, I mean, starting out, I think it's pretty easy to put together that WWE is the S level, the top of the top. I mean,
Yes.
objectively speaking. And I think obviously AEW close to the top level, but they'd be A, I think it's a 1A, 1B
I
situation.
would say they're. I would say they're S personally.
I would say with like the Fox deal and going to Max, they're they're on that level. It's just, but there is a divide of right now
Chris,
between
what do you have
WWE
to
has a
say about
pretty
this,
pretty big
Chris?
lead. Talk to me from 2019 to 2021 or two. I would say you could put it pretty close to even, but I don't know. AW is between S and A somewhere.
Okay, so we can put it in the
Yeah.
middle.
But
They're out.
WWE is all about S&A.
Yeah. Oh
Sexual
yeah.
assault.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Just
Yeah.
get yeah, but I don't know. I mean I like where you put it, right at the brink.
Yeah,
Yeah, because that's where they are, and like they're fighting. Because yeah, they can definitely.
they're
It's like
gaining
one
on
A right
them.
now. Yeah, for sure. And like they've been just like right there. They're not exactly level with them, but yeah. And I think it's yeah these new deals are gonna definitely push them forward, and there's gonna be a brand new audience, of this country that are still
Yeah, come November.
loving network.
Oh, oh,
Yeah.
oh, 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 oh.
We're
Oh,
holding up. We're holding up
I'm
the speed run.
coming.
We're
Oh,
on
we're
to the
Yeah.
next
I
one. We're
forgot
on
we're
to the
speed
next one.
I
We're on
forgot
to the next.
I forgot we're speed running.
Yeah.
CMLL. Where do we put them?
All right, CMLL. I think before CML we should try to establish who's on the third tier, who's on
No,
B.
that's not how it works. That's not how it works.
All right, so
You just get
CMLL.
you get crazy wild with it.
I mean, we can all just kind of average our votes. I would say they're probably on D,
I was gonna
right?
say yeah, probably D.
I was gonna say
What do you?
D. I had them on
Okay,
C, but that's just because it begins with a C.
yeah, and then
That's fair.
and
I think
then
we should go right to A.
You should go right to AA.
they seem like they're fucking
I
equal
would
right
even put
now.
that at E, or I might put that like how you did AW.
What A? But
Put it like
I think
DE.
yeah,
Yeah.
CMLL
Yeah.
has
Uh,
definitely jumped AAA, Lucha Libre. This was like over the past year and a half, like yep, boop boop boop,
mhm.
and a lot of Lucha fans out there might
I
say, "Hey, you're
don't
full of
want the
shit,
world to
guys."
see me.
Yeah, and AEW giving AEW and MLW giving CMLL a great rub in the United States too.
Yeah. With
So
Mystico, with Beast Mordos, with a lot of these guys.
yeah,
It's been pretty cool.
yep, they're more on the
S-
national stage.
Speaking of
Universal
MLW, where are
stage.
we gonna put them?
I think MLW is definitely a solid C, right? Or would,
Yeah.
I think so too.
but maybe between
We
C
got
and
love for
D,
them.
maybe.
I would give them
I'd say
C.
C. I think they like it's that
They
like
got a
I think
decent
I don't know.
product.
I think that like they are define that tier honestly.
Yeah.
Um, and then we've got TNA, which I would say is B, right? Or between B and C.
I'd put him at B.
I think they're like solid at
Yeah.
B. I mean, they're
I
doing
think that's
good
fair.
pay-per-view numbers right now. They've had a huge resurgence, obviously getting a lot of NXT fans over there.
I
Joe Hendry
forgot one,
super
guys.
over. Yeah.
I gotta grab it.
Would you forget?
Damn it.
Yeah, you did. You did. You did.
That's the wrong.
That's the wrong
Yeah.
logo. What the fuck?
You're getting canceled. But yeah, I would say TNA like they established themselves as like a solid B for sure.
Yeah.
Hell
And
yeah.
and Ziggs as the champ.
Don't look at what I got in
They've
here,
got
guys.
they've got a solid roster overall, and they're
God damn it.
actually doing some decent TV. They're on like Access TV still, right?
Yeah. Aren't they
Which
going?
like,
I don't know.
but yeah, and then, dude, the more it's like CMLL, like AEW has given them a terrific push. You know what I mean, as far as universal and national attention, because yeah, wrestling's huge in the U.S. right now. So you're killing it.
USAA.
USAA, yeah, American. Um, yeah. So where do you see?
NWA. I might put. I want to put it like. I know we're doing a lot of this like mid tier stuff, but I would like kind of like between B C. You
Yeah,
know
well,
what
I
I
think the
I
mid
mean?
think
tier
that's
stuff makes
fair.
sense. Yeah, I would say like MLW is definitely closing in on them. I would say overall, but like NWA has. I mean, they have the CW deal currently, which is pretty solid. Like they do have like a pretty solid fan base, and I think like them doing the whole territory thing and working with like different indie companies throughout the entire country again is pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, I would say that's like they have some pretty far reach right now as far as doing that. So yeah, and I think that's always going to be a recipe for success when as Tony saw early on AEW and stuff like that, as we all saw, like getting like those best of the best from the indies,
The best.
the best.
The
Fuck
best, the
you.
best, the best, the best. That's what a
Yeah,
very good
I'm surprised. I thought
Avery
you
good.
were gonna put you were gonna say NWA should be at F.
Nah, I like NWA.
They got some cool
Yeah,
shit.
dude, Slime
Last
Boys,
night
dog.
we saw some guys from NWA
Yeah, dude,
at Southern Honor Wrestling.
their roster is super healthy, and
Yeah.
I think they just keep
Dude,
going in the right direction.
Cody Fluffman fought the Faithful. They're like an NWA stable of like fake Raven brood, but whatever.
Yeah,
But it was dope because the crowd like popped really fucking hard when he like beat all of them in the gauntlet.
yeah.
It was one of those
Fluffman,
moments, you know what I mean?
Fluffman is
How
over.
how hard was it?
Dude, as hard
Rock
as you
hard.
when you watch the movie Life Force on VHS. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
pretty hard.
You're a
Anyway,
sicko.
um
and JPW.
let's do it. Where are we putting it?
A.
I,
I mean, they used to be A,
I
but
would say between A and B now,
yeah.
like above T and A. Yeah, Jason wants them at F.
I'm just fucking
He
around,
won't
man.
forgive them for Forbidden Door what they've done. Yeah, but I'd say between A and B because I say they definitely were like a solid A. But yeah, I mean all their best stars have gone to AEW now, so
Yeah.
which that's what happens if you're a wrestler. You're gonna want to go to the top two companies if possible.
This next one's gonna be interesting.
It is.
Where do we put
Not re-
GCW?
It's clearly an F.
Come
GC
on, man.
Dub.
Come on,
GC.
guys.
Put
Let's
them at
be
a
real.
G.
You really think they're that low?
No, no, I'm joking.
Nah,
I'm
they're great,
joking.
man. Come on.
I would say, dude, I mean, they just continue on the rise, working with WWE too. The blood sport stuff crossover has given them
So
even more
to
kind of
compare them
attention.
to a company that they're like in this range in terms of like how much money they got, I feel like.
I would say they're an
You know what I
equivalency
mean?
to NWA. I would have them between
Yeah.
B and C. I don't think they're quite on like the B range exactly equal TNA yet, but like they're not far off. I mean, most of the shows they
I
do on their
might
tours, they sell
yeah.
out pretty well.
I might give them a B, like even with TNA.
I think like I wouldn't be
What
against
do you
it. I mean,
think, Chris?
I'd put them in C.
Okay, then we can put them in between, dude.
yeah, because I just think they're close. They're on the precipice of they're just not at the TNA level yet or NJPW or
It's weird to rank them as an indie company because like a lot of the a lot of the promotions listed are like feeders to that company. Like they just like source people out and go wrestle there.
yeah.
So it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Like it feels weird ranking them above like companies, but I guess you're right.
Well, I mean, they
I
have
it,
their own talent too that's pretty like specific to the
yeah.
promotion.
Joey
And
Janela.
and they tour more than,
Yeah.
they tour like WWE or AEW kind of does as
Yeah,
far as like throughout the entire country. So that's to me what like kind of got them out of like the indie realm and more into like the serious top. What do we got? Like 10 companies here?
for
Eight
shizzle.
or nine? One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, I think nine. And yeah, I don't I would say these for sure the top non-companies and yeah, it's it's fun, a fun time in wrestling and I think yeah, that fight for like NJPW has it, but like I feel like the three spot is up in the air for a lot of these
Yeah.
peeps to take over. I mean NJPW still like they've got Gabe Kidd, they've got Naito and stuff, but yeah, they're not the same company they were like a year ago or a couple of years before that.
Yeah.
I mean, when you've got Osprey, Okada, Switchblade, yeah, like they were stacked.
Ibushi.
So Ibushi, Kota,
Omega.
Omega, yeah. So and you had Team Utanga. Let's not forget.
So
Okay,
that's our
Yeah,
tier list.
they all left too. Yeah,
once you lose Team Utanga, you
Soak
you
this
drop on the
in.
tier list. Yep.
save that PNG man.
You know it.
Save that PNG. Yep. Well, it's been another episode of
What
Invading
an
an Angle.
eventful episode, you know?
It was pretty eventful.
I love it.
Take these lessons with you as you go through your day.
Guys, I'm so close to finishing this dope graphic.
Oh, hell yeah, for our WrestleCream picks.
Yep.
WrestleCream brought to you by new WrestleCreams.
All right, and right before we leave, we have one more question.
Yeah.
What are you guys gonna eat for WrestleCream, guys? What are you guys gonna get for Din Din?
Hmm. Hmm.
That's a good question.
I don't know what I'm gonna have
My
before
stomach's
dinner.
growling. I don't know if the
Yeah.
listeners can hear that, but it just growled like crazy style.
That should sound like
Mm.
Mortis.
Yeah, because you do want to have a full stomach when you apply the
It's more
WrestleCream.
toast, okay?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Are you
Mortis's
trying?
Oh
Canyon, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, rigor mortis. Yep. But
Listen,
Yeah, I don't know either, but it was a great question to pose.
it was.
John's gonna do something pescatarian slash vegetarian.
Yeah.
And
Fish.
what
I
are you
like
gonna do?
fish and
What do I
clams.
want?
I don't know, but you better have
I
a
want a
full stomach.
burger.
You want a full stomach when you're taking the Wrestle Cream pills by Wrestle Cream.
Yeah.
You trying to
I
move
want
up
a
in the tier
burger
list with
just
your old
like
lady
covered
or
in
your old
milk.
man? Move up that tier list to S plus with your significant other if you use Wrestle Cream. Huge loads.
The best.
The
The
best.
best. The
And that's been
best.
another one.
Another one. Allegedly.
Angle.
Asian angle.
Bet you love that sweet ass podcast. I am John Cena and I approve this message. Boobies.